Hey guys, DaddyIvo here with a quick update to my collection. I picked up a few things, as you can see here, over the weekend. One of the most exciting things that I want to share with you today, though, is a pack from DaddyIvo himself. So, great YouTube friend, awesome YouTuber, one of my favorite channels. Let's open this first. Check this out, guys. DaddyIvo sent me a vintage collection Princess Leia in Hoth outfit, as well as the Expanded Universe ARC Trooper Commander. Very exciting. These are two figures that I've really been wanting to have carded and loose. So thank you so much, DaddyIvo. I really appreciate this package. A little backstory. This Hoth Leia is one of the figures that I passed on because it was peg warming, and I figured I'll catch it on clearance. And then all of a sudden, these figures just disappeared. I didn't see any more Hoth Leia, and it was somehow very hard to get. DaddyIvo very kindly offered his Hoth Leia for me to keep carded, and here it is in prime condition. So I really thank you so much for that. And the Expanded Universe ARC Trooper Commander. This is one of the figures that I really wanted to also keep carded, as well as have one loose, and I just can't seem to find it in the stores. I usually don't even care about for Expanded Universe characters, but this one just has so many accessories. I think it'd be really fun to maybe do a diorama with it. Thank you so much, DaddyIvo. You're really just made my day with this. Moving on, here are a few things that I picked up in the stores. First is the SpiderMan line Sewer Clash Lizard. Now, as you can see here, this is the traditional lizard look, and this is just such a great looking figure. I've never seen this figure before. I'm not sure if you guys have, but I recommend this if you are a collector of Marvel Universe as well as a fan of Spider-Man. It's got a posable tail, but the articulation is actually really good. It's got articulation in the knees, ball-jointed hips. It's got ball-jointed neck. It's got articulation in the shoulders and the elbows. Overall, a really nicely sculpted figure. I'm not going to open it right now, but just to give you a close-up look of the figure. Really a nice figure. Would go great with the Marvel Universe Spider-Man that I have. A quick note, this figure was at Kmart for $8.99. However, if you go to Target, the price will be $9.09. Alright guys, here's a quick look at the Marvel Universe Spider-Man collection that I have. It's small but growing. I got Spider-Man, and the rest are pretty much villains. And there's Lizard. I still need a few more. I'm hunting for a Scorpion, and hopefully maybe we'll get lucky and they'll come out with Sandman, and Mysterio would just make my day. And I really haven't had time to play with it, so I'm keeping them carded, but my plan is to open them up and make a really nice diorama of it one day. Now here's something I picked up over the weekend that was really interesting. It's my first ever Star Wars Lunchbox. So here's what's so interesting about this. This is an exclusive only from Williams Sonoma. It comes with a set of two sandwich cutters, and inside you can cut your sandwiches to the shape of Millennium Falcon and Darth Vader's TIE Fighter. I thought that was really cool. I think that this is probably an item that's worth collecting for the long run. It's got an indented picture of the original Star Wars poster. Really cool. I mean, check out the details here. This is exactly from the poster of Star Wars in the 70s. And it's got the pattern stamped on there. This is not just a flat picture. Here's a little bit of look of what's on the side of the lunchbox. And over here you can see the original price, $19.95. Williams Sonoma is clearing these out at $7.99 each. So if you got one near you, I would definitely recommend you try to pick it up. It is made out of tin. It's a tin box. And it's a very simply made lunchbox. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to use it as a lunchbox, obviously, because this is made in a original sort of flimsy way. I'll give you guys a look at the joints there. This is made exactly the way they used to make tin boxes, guys. So and here are the cookie cutters or sandwich cutters. I don't really much care about these. You know, probably gonna end up using this as a place to store my action figures, but I thought that was an interesting thing that Williams-Sonoma, out of all places, have. So, and here is probably the most exciting pickup for me this weekend. This is the Vintage Collection Wedge Antilles. Pretty rare figure to find. I did not pick this up at a retailer. I picked this up at a comic book store for the price of $12. So I paid a little more than I probably should for an action figure, but I wanted to keep this one carded, and this one was in pretty good shape. Now, I'm not sure if this figure will be hitting the retailers like Walmart or Kmart or Toys R Us. The comic book store that I got this from told me that this is part of a revision case called Wave 3 Revision 11 case. I'm not sure if that helps you guys out at all, but I hope that you check your local comic book shop, see if they have this case, because apparently it is hitting stores, and I hope that your comic book shop is not going to be ripping you off with the price. Alright guys, here's for comparison's sake, okay, I got the Wedge Antilles with the X-Wing Starfighter, and I have the Vintage Collection Wedge Antilles. Let's compare what they look like. There you see the original Wedge Antilles from 2009 with the red 2, and here is the Vintage Collection Wedge Antilles. What do you guys think? I think the face is different. It's a different head sculpt, but the body is pretty much the same. So if you ask me though, if you already have the X-Wing with the Wedge Antilles, you're not really missing out on it that much. Okay guys, and here's a quick update to my vintage carded collection. As you can see, I'm literally running out of space here. I put the expanded universe figures up there because I don't have any space, and they're not really a priority. But DaddyIvo, thank you so much for giving me that figure. I can't wait to open that. As you can see here, what's really killing a lot of space for me is the different variants that you see. For example, here is the Return of the Jedi, Admiral Akbar, and here's the Revenge of the Jedi, Admiral Akbar. Here's another variant, first version of the Stormtrooper and the revised version of Stormtrooper with a different helmet. You know, things like that. The X-Wing Luke, you got the clear lightsaber and the dark blue lightsaber. So I think I'm going to have to get another layer of crate for my action figures. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Make sure you check out DaddyIvo's channel. He is one collector with a wide range of interests. He loves Star Wars. He likes his Legos. He likes his Hot Wheels, G.I. Joes. And his videos are very entertaining. He's got great personality, which is hard to find on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe to him. Check it out. Check out the channel if you haven't already. And DaddyIvo, thank you so much for your help in getting some of these figures. I will see you guys on the next video.